it. We've been waiting for this for months and months, as Chris Norman had alluded to. Here comes our special guest referee.
Sorry, Victorious. Earlier in the night, Natalia of 2D Edge, the only woman to have held both the PWF Mayhem Women's title and the NECW Women's title. So she was given the position as the referee for this match in ring. Outside the ring, as the enforcer referee, will be Rich Bass.
This match, anything goes. No holds barred, no count out, no time limit. Anything goes.
And I'll tell you, Sheldon, we're looking at what is probably the most anticipated match in New England women's wrestling history, and probably the biggest match in women's history up here in New England.
Without a doubt, no two women have gone as far in this industry from this area as Nikki Roxx and Ariel. And it's only fitting that those two stars collide right here to determine the first Triple W champion.
These two have known each other. They traveled together. They were roommates in Japan. They went down to Mexico. They fought each other in Mexico. Ariel went under a mask and called herself Ariana, only to be unmasked in a bloody feud with Nikki Roxx. But since then, they had mended their differences. They had been friends, training partners. And then Ariel decided that it was all for the glory and all for the gold. She felt that her PWF Mayhem Women's title was far more important than Nikki Roxx's NECW Women's title, and developed the attitude around it. And since that time, since the first Triple W show, she has been a thorn in Nikki Roxx's side, attacking her whenever she gets the opportunity.
What a bitter history between these two.
And the Ariel of 2006 is a bitter turnaround from the Ariel of 2 years ago. She was originally one of New England's sweethearts, always known for smiles and hugging fans. The Ariel we see now has that sour look on her face and a bad attitude, and she's not afraid to bend the rules. I don't know what brought her from there to here, but the Ariel that's here is very successful, but she's also just an angry, bitter young lady.
Angry, bitter young lady with a very impressive resume. She's wrestled literally all over the world, as has her opposition. And here she comes, the NECW Women's Champion, and the most popular woman wrestler in this region by a very wide margin.
Absolutely. Nikki Roxx has captured the imaginations of the fans. She is a role model for the girls who come to the shows. Little girls come to the wrestling shows hoping to see Nikki Roxx, and you see some of them in the crowd with a Nikki Roxx sign because she is their hero.
I know Nikki Roxx has been anxiously anticipating this match for many reasons. She wants to become that first Triple W champion, and she wants to settle the score with Ariel.
Very popular, Rich Bass.
And on the inside, our special guest referee for this contest, she is the only woman to hold both the PWF and the NECW Women's Championships, Natalia.
Certainly, if anyone were capable of keeping order inside the ring, it would be Natalia.
I can't believe I just heard that out of the mouth of Ariel.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the opponent, reigning and defending NECW Women's
Roxx, a Killer Kowalski trainee, used to come to the NECW shows as a fan before starting to train and getting into professional wrestling. And in that short period of time has become one of the premier women wrestlers in the world.
And in that short period of time as well has become one of two measuring sticks in this area for what women's wrestling should be. And the other measuring stick stands across the ring from her in pink.
Ariel, actually a native of Portugal, moved to this country when she was 6 years old. A young woman barely in her 20s, she's traveled the world as a professional wrestler, has held titles in Mexico.
It's hard to believe. I met Ariel when she had just turned 16 and she was just breaking into the wrestling business. And she was an open-minded kid and she was very, very polite. I thought that she had the ability to, make a small mark in the area. I never thought in my wildest dreams that she would be the international superstar she is today, and it's hard not to be proud of her.
Ditto for Nikki Roxx. She's traveled the world as well. Roxx and Ariel backing each other up with chops, clotheslines, you name it. Kick to the midsection now by Nikki. Ariel with a kick to the leg.
And credit has to go to both of these women because neither one of them took a rest in their title defense schedules leading up into this match. Nikki Roxx took a very aggressive defense schedule of the NECW title throughout NECW, while Ariel went over to Mexico and spent a month and a half touring in Mexico defending her PWF Mayhem title there as well. So neither one of these women have looked for any time off, and they've been defending like good, strong champions.
What a test this is for each of these two women. Nothing Natalya can do. If anything goes in this match, if Ariel chokes Nikki on the ropes, that's legal. And Nikki just charges in and pounds away on the PWF Mayhem Women's Champion.
Now, I've had the opportunity to talk to both of these ladies before the match, and both of them really have it set in their hearts to be the first Triple W champion because they know the importance, the credibility level that title will hold in this region and in the sport.
It's so gratifying, Matt, to see how the fans and the athletes have embraced World Women's Wrestling. This company has truly been a phenomenon. And the reason is athletes in action like you're seeing right here.
And they're taking it right into the laps of our fans around the ring at Triple W in the Good Time Emporium in Somerville. Fans shouting words of encouragement into Nikki Roxx's ear, and she's firing back with punches of her own. Those punches are totally legal, may I add, with it being a no DQ type match.
Ariel just tried to throw Natalya in between herself and Nikki Roxx. Ariel backing up. Oh, kick to the leg. Nikki Roxx retaliates.
Big chop. And Ariel said that hurt.
Ariel taking a ringside seat. Uh-oh.
Fans trying to protect her, but I don't think that would cause a disqualification either if Nikki pulled one of them out of the way, because it is a no DQ bout, and sends Ariel crawling away.
Nikki and Ariel out by where the tickets are sold.
And into the garbage can goes the head of Ariel. And Natalya really is only there to count the three.
That's exactly right, Matt. Shot to the midsection by Ariel. Here they go to the bar. Nikki head first into the bar at good times. And again. Face first again into the bar.
The last time a brawl like this took place at this bar, they called about 15 to 20 squad cars to break it up. But right now in Triple W, this is all legal. It's a no DQ, no count out, no time limit match, and Nikki Roxx has climbed the bar.
Ariel just took a cocktail in the face, courtesy of Nikki Roxx. Nikki on top of the bar right now. Oh, high crossbody, right downstairs. There's a cover. Only 2. Falls do count anywhere in this match. Absolutely anything goes.
And Ariel takes it to the face with a Care Bear.
Care Bear is a legal weapon in this match.
Adding a lot of insult to injury there. And I don't think Ariel was too happy about that as she throws the face of Nikki Roxx right into that fan's chair and picks the chair up, ready to use it as a weapon.
Ariel not shy about moving a fan out of her seat.
Brutal chair shot to the face of Nikki Roxx.
Nikki sprawled to the floor. Ariel telling the fans to move. Our camera's having a difficult time following the action.
There we go.
Bear
Back into the ring. Here we go.
Ariel putting the boots to Nikki Roxx. Ariel maintaining control. Heading out, I guess, to the bar.
What's she doing?
What is that's a fork?
She's just grabbed a fork from one of the fans eating at the bar. What is she gonna do with that?
I shudder to think. Oh no.
Oh, shades of the Sheik and Abdullah the Butcher jabs that fork into the head of Nikki Roxx.
Natalia trying to give Nikki Roxx a little breathing room.
And spikes her again with that fork.
Unbelievable.
And Ariel seems to be soaking up the anger of these fans and feeding on it. I've never seen this side in her before, and I'm shocked by it.
The outrage on the part of the fans at ringside over the tactics of Ariel. Here she's digging that fork right into the forehead of Nikki Roxx. Nikki Roxx is cut. She is lacerated. Camel clutch right now. Ariel digging away with that fork.
Oh, gee, this isn't right. I know this is no DQ, but the officials need to start to look at where they're going to allow a match to continue and when they need to stop the match.
Well, Matt, you know, the reason that this was signed as a no DQ match was because these two women have taken it to each other to the extreme every single time they've been in the same building. And the only way to settle it was to let it go with anything goes rules. Or no rules.
It's still supposed to be a wrestling match and not a carving match, and that's what's happening. She is just carving the head of Nikki Roxx up with that fork. Oh, it's a sickening sight to see the blood pouring out of the head of Nikki Roxx as Ariel jams that fork into it.
Ariel just being sadistic right now. That's the only word I can use to describe the behavior of Ariel. Nikki Roxx coming back with a shot to the midsection.
Trying to fire back.
Ariel with a blow to the midsection. Nikki Roxx softened up again. He's showing the face of Nikki Roxx to the crowd saying, Nikki's bleeding.
The problem is, once you start to lose blood, that you lose your ability to regenerate. You get tired quicker as you've had blood loss. And that could be what's starting to affect. And there's also a cut on the leg of Nikki Roxx that's bleeding. She could be losing way more blood than she should be losing in one shot. And this could be tiring her out and causing her to get tired and fatigued quicker.
Ariel and Nikki to the outside, head first to that pillar.
Leaving bloodstains on the pillar, and Nikki is coming back throwing chairs at Ariel.
Nikki Roxx shoving a table in the way of Ariel. Roxx pounding away at Ariel.
Raining down with punches.
Two count on the outside by Nikki Roxx. Rake to the eyes by Ariel. Head first to the table and Roxx is down. What a battle here. Over to the merchandise table. Head first goes Nikki Roxx.
Shades of Tupelo as they fight into the concession stand and through the crowd.
Fans have left their seats and are just standing around following the action here. Ariel pelting Nikki Roxx with chairs.
Nikki doing all she can to try and just protect herself. These chairs come raining down.
What an unbelievable display here, Matt. I don't think I've ever seen two women in a match like this ever before.
And with no time limit, it could go like this all night.
Here they go.
Oh, into a door! And that door didn't move.
Ariel sprawled out on the floor in front of that emergency door.
Natalia checking both women, asking if either one of them gives. Both replied no.
Nikki Roxx now returning the favor by pelting Ariel with a chair.
Ariel trying to protect herself through that, but probably took the full brunt of it and continues. Chairs getting thrown at her.
Cover by Nikki. There's 1, 2.5. Clubbing blow across the back by Nikki Roxx. Ariel returning in kind. Into the ladies' room.
Our camera can't follow them in. Garbage can to the back by Nikki Roxx as Ariel is down. Another shot with the garbage can. And fans are just in droves watching this match. No one is in their seats at this moment.
People are just watching this in stunned disbelief that two women are taking it to each other in quite this way. Another cover by Nikki Roxx. Only 2.
Ariel firing back. They're getting close to that bar again. Fans are actually running away, hoping not to get hit with one of those flying chairs.
Looks like the match may be heading back into the ring, and it does.
Ariel seems to be setting up a chair. No good can become of that.
There's a cover. Only 2.
Nikki Roxx seems to still have a lot of fight left in her. Both these women have taken a pounding, punishing beatings from each other, but yet they're both still alive, still awake, and still fighting.
Matt, this match has gone on now for about 20 minutes.
Irish whip, up and over into a head scissors. Roll through, and Ariel goes headfirst into the chair. This has become a battle of attrition. It's a long match. Both women are just beating the living hell out of each other, and neither one seems like they're ready to give up yet.
And just an incredible display by both women. I hate to keep using that term to describe it, but those are the only words I can come up with.
It's a spectacle is what it is right now. There's not much else that you can describe it with. Both women are giving it 125% and just won't quit. I think the fans in attendance realize that they are witnessing something special right now.
Ariel first to her feet, grabs the head of Nikki Roxx.
Jawbreaker by Nikki, though. Fires back with clotheslines. Drop kick. Knife edge chop.
And another. Off the ropes now. Nikki Roxx grabs Ariel, pounds her down with all her weight. Here's a cover. Only 2.
I'm surprised. I thought that could have been a 3 count right there. Nikki looks like she has just gotten her second wind. She's seen her own blood. She is ready to destroy Ariel.
Nikki Roxx, a superbly conditioned athlete. Big drop kick.
Spills Ariel to the floor.
Nikki upstairs now. And down. Oh! Nikki jumped down, just nailed Ariel with a forearm. And another. These two women have simply pounded the living hell out of each other.
Body slam on the floor. That's a concrete floor with a little bit of rug on it. There's no padding out there. Now Nikki scales the top rope.
Down across the head of Ariel.
Both women are down, but there will be no 10 count because there must be a winner.
No countouts in this match, as we said before. A cover by Nikki. Right at the feet of the fans here at Good Time Emporium. What an experience seeing this match live. Good Time Emporium, a very intimate setting.
And you can just hear those clubbing blows hitting the back of Ariel and raining through and echoing through her ribs and her lungs.
With the fans standing around there watching, not quite believing what they're seeing.
Ariel limping, looking like she's getting to be worse for wear in this.
Ariel picks up a chair, tosses it in Nikki's direction. Ariel coming back now.
Pancake to the floor, flapjack style.
Covered by Ariel. Only 2.
You notice though, as this match is going on, the kickouts of Nikki Roxx are getting less and less. She doesn't have that power behind them. It's starting to hit into her, sink into her that she has been taking quite the beating. She's tired, she's fatigued.
Ariel trying to show Natalya how to count to 3.
Reversal from the Irish whip into the door. That same door earlier. That's a security door not meant to open. And yet, they just knocked it clear off the hinges. I can't believe it.
The intensity and the impact in this battle. 2 count by Nikki Roxx, and she can't believe she didn't get Ariel that time.
Last-ditch effort kick out by Ariel. Barely getting that shoulder up, but still managing to answer the 3 count by getting that shoulder up just before Natalya's hand hit the mat.
Matt, have you ever seen a women's match that's gone on for this length of time, let alone at this intensity?
I'm going to be honest, it's not too often that you see any match going on this length of time with this intensity. Man or women.
Ariel.
Northern Lights superplex with a bridge.
These women have given each other everything they have.
We're crossing the 25-minute mark on this match, and neither one seems to be ready to be pinned yet.
Ariel grabbing that chair. Oh, Nikki Roxx came back, kicked the chair, and sent Ariel sprawling into the lap of one of the fans at ringside.
And Nikki looks like she is angry. She's got that chair. Looks like she's going to level and just measure up on Ariel.
Nikki misses.
Oh, and a shot to the head. Ariel looks like she is out cold. She caught that right between the eyes.
There's a cover. There's 1, 2.5. Once again, Ariel finds a way to kick out at the last second. What is it going to take?
Oh, it looks like she's trying to set her up for the Barbie Crusher. Gets 2 knees to the head, 3 knees to the head, breaking it. Ariel is trying to... Ariel looks like she's setting up for the Dariel. There it is. That is her finishing maneuver. She's won many a match and many a title with that very move. And it looks like she's ready to wrap this match up. 1.
Cover right here. And once again, Nikki Roxx.
And Ariel screaming in frustration. She cannot believe it that Nikki Roxx just kicked out of that maneuver.
Back up to their feet now, in the corner. Ariel pounding away. Over to the opposite side. Here comes Ariel.
Forearm to the chest. Sitting around the top rope. Nikki's fighting back, though. Chop to the chest. Setting up. What's she locking up? Ariel with a fisherman suplex with a bridge.
This could be it. And again. Nikki out at 2.5.
I don't know what it's going to take for one of these women to catch a pinfall. They put each other through the ringer and keep managing to come out.
This is a testament to the quality of these 2 women athletes. A testament to each of their desire to become the World Women's Wrestling Champion.
Fans sound like they're solidly behind Nikki Roxx. She locks up. It looks like we could be seeing the Barbie Crusher, and sure enough, boom! That's the move that she won the NECW Women's title with.
There's the cover.
And
and Ariel
somehow
once again rolled the shoulder.
Gets that shoulder up. I can't believe it. I've never seen anyone kick out of that move before. And Nikki looks like she can't believe it either.
Frustration on the face of Nikki Roxx as the Barbie Crusher fails to put away the PWF Mayhem Women's Champion.
Big body slam by Nikki Roxx. She's going up top again. Ooh, hard bump to the floor. She may have dislocated a shoulder hitting the ring apron on the way down.
Ariel just clubbed her and knocked her right off the top rope. Once again to the outside.
Nikki Roxx is whipped into a pile of chairs, and she looks worse for wear.
Ariel clearing off the announcer's table. Ariel dragging that table towards the ring now.
Having trouble getting it into the ring. At this time, she is tired. Fatigue has definitely set in. And frustration setting in as well. Ariel manages to get it into the ring.
Nikki Roxx still prone on the outside.
Ariel was actually shoving fans out of the way so she could get to Nikki Roxx. And throws Roxx back into the ring. Big body slam by Ariel levels Nikki Roxx to the floor of the ring.
Ariel setting up the table now. I don't like what the future holds here for Nikki Roxx.
I don't think the fans are believing what they've seen so far tonight. This has been a spectacle. It has just been unequaled in any other women's match in this area.
In any area.
Absolutely.
Ariel going upstairs now. Nikki prone on the table.
She used to do a front flip off the top rope for her finish. This could be a version of that. Nikki gets out of the way, but Ariel puts on the brakes.
Ariel had the presence of mind to stop her momentum.
But Nikki throws the table at Ariel, and Ariel looks like she got the worst of that shot. Oh, face to the table, and it looks like Ariel might be stunned.
Nikki and Ariel on top of the table now. Wait a minute, this could be...
No way, absolutely not!
Oh my goodness!
The Barbie Crusher threw a table, I cannot believe it!
Here's a cover!
3 count!
And that is it! Finally!
We have a new World Women's Wrestling Champion in Nikki Roxx.
Unbelievable, amazing, incredible, any adjective you want to throw at it. A tremendous battle between two premier athletes.
And none of those adjectives will nearly come close to describing what we just witnessed tonight in Somerville, Sheldon.
Nikki Roxx becomes the first World Women's Wrestling Champion in a match that will go down in history as the most intense battle between two women of all time.
Mark down the date, August 13th, 2006, Somerville, Massachusetts. We have just witnessed one of the greatest matches in wrestling history.
Natalya raising the hand of Nikki Roxx in victory.
Fans literally bowing to Nikki Roxx, coming to ringside to congratulate her.
And there you see Nikki Roxx being awarded both belts. Nikki Roxx, your World Women's Wrestling Champion.
Sheldon, it's been a terrific night of World Women's Wrestling action. We have seen just about anything you can imagine in one night, including one of the finest competitions in wrestling between Ariel and Nikki Roxx. Nikki Roxx comes out on top as the Triple W champion. I guess we'll have to see what happens next month, September 10th in Somerville. All I can say is, if this is any indication of what we're looking at, you're going to see me at every Triple W event from now on.
Well, Matt, this is just the beginning for World Women's Wrestling, and an auspicious beginning it is. Nikki Roxx capturing the World Women's Wrestling Championship, and we'll see you all next time for World Women's Wrestling.